Whoa, this don't look right. This ain't my bike. What's this? More in a second. All right, how you doing out YouTube? And this is it Be the Rider PA. We're going to talk about my other ride. Well, not my ride, my wife's ride. My wife started talking like she wanted to ride a bike, so she went to the course. She didn't do too good on the course for 2 wheels, but she still wanted to ride. And we went up to a dealership, and they have to have a used Can-AM, and she could drive it around the parking lot. Can-Ams are a little different than motorcycles, which I'll explain, but it's still out there in the air. You're still riding, and it's a little easier for some women to ride, even some guys to ride. Not everybody can hold up a bike and so forth, and they're actually quite easier the bigger they are, you could say. But anyhow, she loved it. We bought it. She rode that for like 12 weeks, I think. And in 2016, we bought her another one. A full dresser, you could say, or in between. With side bags, back bags, front trunk, and all that. So last year, I think it was last year. Yeah, something like that. We were up at the same dealership we stopped at back in 2017 for a hog rally. And they happened to have a 2019 on sale, and the price was right. It's just perfect. So we purchased that, and she's had it since last fall. So it makes it a lot easier when you ride with your wife versus riding by yourself. You always have that option. And we're going to go over what's nice about a Can-Am and the advantages to a Can-Am. And there's advantages as we're going to go through this summer of our travels between the wife riding and you riding and having you together and riding together and so forth. And our adventure. So this is my wife's 2019 Can-AM Spyder Limited. So the Can-Ams are really nice. They do have a trunk right up here in the front, and it popes open, and you can put 2 helmets in that thing and carry extra gear and all that. They have a power windshield. You have your lights. This is the Limited, so it has the extra fog lights and so forth. Lights on the fenders. The lower models don't have all that, but I mean they're nice as far as that goes. I mean, it does look like a snowmobile. You know, it does look like that to most of us. So, but there's not. I don't know what to say. It's a nice bike. They're nice. I would say this. They are nice. I don't like the way it rides because I'm used to leaning. This doesn't lean, so it makes a world of difference. But this has floorboards. It has 1 brake, and you have passenger boards. Then this does have the digital dash. You can look at BtheRiderPa's webpage, and you can see all that. Then it does have, I put a RAM mount here so she can mount her phone. The start controls and all that. It has cruise control, power windshield, heated grips. And there's the shifter. That's how you shift gears. It's a semi-automatic. So when you come to a stop sign, it'll downshift on its own. And as you upshift, it'll actually has a light that comes on the dash, and it will tell you when to upshift. So, and then she has these nice little compartment here in the center. If I can get it up. There's a nice little compartment right here in the center. This is a Corbett Seat I bought for the 2016. When I get the other side, I'll explain why. You have side bags. This has 6 speakers for Limited. You have an antenna. You have a nice little trunk in the back. It has a 2-part piece. I don't know, you probably can't see it. It's dark down here. But it has a flop down top here, so it separates. That's nice. And what else? Oh, and this one we put the trailer hitch on, so she can tow the trailer, which we're going to camp out of this summer. So maybe you look, BtheRiderPa. How about that? So on this side, there's why we got this seat. That's a nice Corbett seat, but it has a fuel door. On the RTs, you have to lift the seat up to put fuel in the bike. This takes that problem out. Plus, whenever we travel, she carries a bag back here. So for clothing and so forth, this way that opens that up so she can carry that without having to lift the seat up every time. Then on the front, on this side also, on the back side here, here's your reverse for the thing. You hold the reverse button and you push back and it goes into reverse. This does have reverse, so there's no putting your feet down or none of that. The air cleaner is up on this side of the bike, and it has a 2-spot oil drain, I call it. 2 different plugs you have to take off. But other than that, that's all fine. Overall, they're nice bikes, and of course, she just happened to get one that was white to match my bike, black and white. So we look like yin and yang, or black and white going down the highway, whatever you want to say. The music's pretty good. It cranks out. I run a power supply to her cord here, so she has power for her phone. It has heated grips and the fog lights. They're on that. They're pretty nice. I mean, it's just a throttle. All you got to turn to go is just this throttle and a brake, and then you shift up, and you don't ever shift down. So if you're clutch handicapped or arthritis in your hands, things like that, this makes it easier. Then he sell this nice cup mount right here. So you got cup, you can have your drink or whatever with you going down the highway. And then, like I said, this comes up in the center. Somehow. There it goes. It seems when I wait, there she goes. She got some almonds in there. So she can carry that and stuff in the center. There's weight on the seat. It takes it away and it pops up a lot easier. That's pretty much I can tell you about the CAN-AM. Was it RT Limited? So like I said, it's a nice bike, and they got Bimbo's brakes on them. It rides all right. Like I said, I like to lean. This doesn't lean. She can't take the curves like I do, but she can travel, and it's a good workhorse basically for traveling with your spouse. And if she can ride it, then she tows the trailer, and got plenty of cargo space. She carries her own gear. It's all squared away. And like I said, if I break down, I can always ride that. If she breaks down, she can always ride with me. But that's the CAN-AM Spyder overview.